Hi guys, I'm hiding behind the camera today. I don't want you to see me while you're seeing me now, but anyway, I'm kind of a mess. I'm just like a bum today. So as I'm sitting here at home, I thought I would film some organizational videos so that I can hide behind the camera and still film things. So I'm going to show you the inside of my closet. I showed you a closet organization video last year, but I've come up with some great new storage, and I always like to share storage ideas with you, so here you go. Okay, so one thing that's new is how I'm displaying my necklaces. The last time I showed you this, I did have my necklaces on the wall, but I've added these little plastic screens that you can get at the dollar store, and they clip together. They've got little holes here, and they clip together with these little rings, and they like hang on the wall. You can hang in the window. They can be like a room divider. But what I did was I put them on the wall, and I've just attached them with like thumbtacks, that everywhere there's like the eye of the flower, I've put a little thumbtack, and that's what I'm using to hang my necklaces from. So it creates this random pattern of necklaces hanging, and it's just a little bit more interesting than a bunch of necklaces hanging on the wall. But I really like the idea of like using like hooks, or just as I'm using little thumbtacks to hang my necklaces. They don't get all tangled up together, and I can see them all. Okay, so this up here is all new as well. I found these great storage boxes. They're just like they fold flat, then you pop them open and put like a cardboard bottom in them. I got them at the dollar store for $2, and I've got some in blue. I bought a whole bunch of them in this beige, and you can see that they're a little bit bigger, but when I went back to get more, they were all gone. So I got some blue, and I thought that coordinated with my, you know, this is for the boys stuff. And then what I did was I took little pieces of cardstock and I wrote what was inside each box, because it's easy to forget because they're very high. And I just tied them on there with little orange twine, so it kind of looks kind of nautical, I guess, with the navy blue and the orange. And it's a great way of like knowing what goes in each box. Like so. I've got some more up here with like my stuff on. So just really nice, and everything's not all out in the open. Okay, so the next thing that's new that I'm really, really, really proud of is this unit here. And this is, I wanted to get shelves all the way up this wall because it's kind of a dead space here. And I went and I looked at like closet organizers and everything, and they're very, very expensive, and like just, I couldn't find anything that I liked. Then we were in Lowe's. We just happened to be in the section where they have the garage organizers, and I found these plastic shelves for $30 for 4 shelves. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I went out and bought 2 units. And my husband cut the last 2 shelves so that they're a little bit shorter, so that I can get 6 shelves all the way. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves all the way up. And it only cost me $60, which I thought was pretty good. It's just plastic, so it's not the sturdiest, but they've got little holes here where you can drill them into the wall, and now it's quite sturdy. My husband's going to add a couple more screws in up at the top, so it's not going anywhere. And it's white and clean, and there's lots of room, and it's inside the closet, and it's really helping me utilize this space. So I thought that was a great bargain. And then with the last 2 shelves that we cut off the second unit that I bought, I just added them to the top of this of my rack here, so that it increases my shelving space up here. And what I did was I took these little drawers. I don't have a lot of heels. I've only got a couple pairs of heels, so these are like my good shoes that I put up here, and my sandals. And then I went to the dollar store and I got these little foam letters, these foam sticky letters, and I've stuck them on everything so I know what's inside. And then on top of there, I've just got my purses, and then in the corner there is my Louis Vuitton purse sitting on top of the box that it came in, and I kept the box and I used that to store like my veil from my wedding and some stuff that the kids gave me are in there, so I don't need to get that very often. So it's tucked out of the way. My clothes are all the same. I've got these shelves here, and then the other thing that's new, if you can see, is I've taken my boots, because they're always flopping all over the floor, and I've hung them up on pant hangers, or skirt hangers rather, and they're just hanging on a bar here. And then down here again, I've got these little, everything's lettered so I know what goes where. My husband's ties are in this nice little drawer unit that I also got at Lowe's. It was like $7, which I thought was a really great deal. You can stack them. But of course, the one I bought was the only one that they had, so I couldn't buy more. So I used to just have like a plastic drawer unit here, like just Rubbermaid drawers or Sterilite drawers, three deep, and then I had like 2 of them stacked together, so they were all flippy floppy. And I find with those drawers that as soon as you start to put like weight on them, they kind of bend, and then it's very hard to open the drawers. And everything was kind of messy, so I like the fact that I can just put everything out. I've got all my t-shirts, all my jeans, more jeans. I've got my skinny jeans and my jeggings in here. You can see I had to get creative with the lettering because I ran out of the letters that I needed. And again, more just clear boxes so you can see everything. Had to get creative with the lettering there as well. And some free space on the shelves, and it's really great. So I feel finally like I have a nice organized closet in here. And like everything that I bought except for the shelving unit was under $10 a piece. Like these boxes were $2. I think this was like $3 or $5. These are $4 a piece. Yeah, and these little screens were $2 for 2 panels. And there you go. And I just got my shoes on the back of the door, but that's my problem. I've got a lot of shoes. Belts hanging on picture hooks. I just put them there and hang my belts, and there you go. And everything's labeled, and I know where everything goes. So that's my closet. Now I know most people would paint and make it all pretty. I just wanted to get the stuff organized. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next organizational video.